will be well into the 180 to 200 mph plus, 290 to 320 km/h plus territory. The chassis will be bonkers: adaptive suspension, rear axle steering, Porsche active suspension management, PSM, PDK gearbox or manual with RevMatch, and large ceramic composite brakes. The turbocharging will give it on-demand thrust, and combined with that GT4 natural handling pedigree, you'll have sharp agility plus brute force. Expect driving modes from comfort to sport to track, with precise steering feel, razor-sharp turn-in, and high-speed composure. On a winding back road or racetrack, you'd be hard-pressed to find many cars that match the balance this one promises. And despite the performance, Porsche will likely ensure a relatively compliant ride on regular roads, though once you flip the switch it'll bite. Let's move into pricing and value. Given Porsche's current lineup and pricing strategy, the 2026 GT4 Turbo will enter at a premium compared to the regular GT4 but below the 911 series' top models. My estimate, starting price, US market, could land somewhere in the $150,000 to $200,000 USD range, possibly more depending on options. In Pakistan and the region you'll need to factor import duties, taxes and dealer markups, so local pricing will be significantly higher. The key point, you're paying for exclusivity, advanced tech, and a serious performance machine that's both usable daily and terrifying on the racetrack. For owners who want a two-door Porsche that is more focused than a Carrera but less extreme, or wallet-draining, than a 911 Turbo S, the GT4 Turbo hits a sweet spot. Now, is it worth it? Absolutely, if your priorities include track days, performance above all, brand prestige, superb engineering, and driving engagement. If your priorities are daily commuting comfort, maximal practicality, or budget-friendly price, then maybe look at other Porsche models. But for the enthusiast buyer reading this on AutoStreet, this car ticks so many boxes: heritage, power, dynamics, exclusivity. In conclusion, the 2026 Porsche GT4 Turbo is shaping up to be one of the most exciting sports cars of its era. From the bold exterior styling, to the race-inspired yet usable interior, to the blistering performance and premium price tag, it's quintessential Porsche with an extra kick. If you're watching from Pakistan and thinking about importing or keeping eyes on local availability, start saving, watch for official announcements from Porsche Center Lahore or Karachi, and consider specs, options and resale value carefully. When it lands, you'll want to move fast because cars like this don't stick around. Thanks for tuning into AutoStreet. If you enjoyed this rundown, hit like, subscribe, ring that bell, and drop a comment below. What color would you pick for a 2026 GT4 Turbo? What option would you absolutely tick? I'll catch you in the next one. Stay passionate, stay driven. Welcome back to the AutoStreet. Today we're diving into something seriously next level, the 2026 Porsche GT4 Turbo. Yes, you heard that right, we're talking GT4 with turbo power. Now, full disclaimer, some of the exact official specs, price and details are still under wraps because Porsche hasn't confirmed everything publicly yet, but we've seen spy shots, leaks and insider info strong enough to build a full picture. Let's roll. First up, the exterior. From the moment you set eyes on the 2026 GT4 Turbo, you'll notice that it takes the sharp styling of the GT4 lineup and elevates it: big aggressive front air intakes, a wider stance, muscular haunches at the rear, and that fixed rear wing that screams track ready. The front fascia features deeper splitters, aerodynamic elements that look as if they were drawn straight from a GT3 car, and the side profile shows off large turbo vents, plush door handles, and an overall silhouette that's low, mean, and purposeful. In typical Porsche fashion, the design remains elegant enough for daily driving, yet unapologetically sporty. The rear is equally dramatic: quad exhaust tips, we're assuming, a sizable diffuser, and the wing sitting high enough to deliver real downforce. The color and trim options will likely include bold contrast stripes, black carbon details and maybe even a club sport style pack. This car announces its presence on the street. Moving inside, the interior of the 2026 GT4 Turbo promises to be a blend of racecar focus and streetcar comfort. You'll enter into a cockpit that's driver-centric: deep bolstered sport seats, likely carbon fiber shells, optional Alcantara or lightweight leather, contrasting stitching, perhaps even exposed carbon fiber trim on the dash and doors. The steering wheel will likely be flat-bottomed, paddle shifters, if it comes with an automatic/PDK, or a short-throw manual option if Porsche plays that card. The central touchscreen infotainment remains, but expect sport mode displays, performance telemetry, and maybe even track timer functionality built in. Storage will be minimal. This is a car built for performance, not hauling groceries, but you'll still have enough trick features to make it usable every day. Usability doesn't mean compromise. Expect premium finishes, a high-end audio option, and connectivity-wise you'll have wireless Apple CarPlay/Android Auto, digital cluster, and maybe a heads-up display if you tick the options box. Now let's talk performance, the heart and soul of the GT4 Turbo. While Porsche hasn't formally released full specs yet, based on the turbo badge and engineering trends we can expect a high-revving flat-six engine, likely twin-turbocharged, pushing significantly more power than the standard GT4. We're talking over 500 horsepower, possibly 550-600 plus depending on tune, with torque figures to match. That means 0 to 60, 0 to 100 km per hour, times likely in the low 3-second range or maybe even sub 3 depending on conditions. Top speed.